Shazam. Fury of the Gods is a 2023 American superhero film based on DC Comics' Shazam. It is produced by New Line Cinema, DC Studios, and Safran Company and distributed by Warner Bros. Pictures. It is the sequel to Shazam 2019, and Volume 12 of the DCU, DC Extended Universe. Directed by David F. Sandberg, produced by Peter Safran, and written by Henry Gayden and Chris Morgan, starring Zachary Levi, Asher Angel, Jack Dylan Grazer, Rachel Zegler, Adam Brody, Ross Butler, Megan Good, Lucy Liu, Jimin Hoon-soo, and Helen Mirren. In the film, Billy Batson / Shazam and his step-siblings fight against the daughter of Atlas. The sequel to Shazam. Development began shortly after the film's release in April 2019. With Gayden returning as screenwriter and Morgan joining soon after to revise Gayden's script. Sandberg and Levi, Shazam, are also supposed to return by December. The name and other returning actors were confirmed in August 2020, with Zegler, Mirren, and Liu set to portray the daughters of Atlas in early 2021. Filming began in Atlanta, Georgia in May and wrapped in August. Shazam. Fury of the Gods premiered at the Fox Village Theater in the Westwood neighborhood of Los Angeles on March 14, 2023, and was released in the United States on March 17. The film received mixed reviews from critics and grossed $70 million worldwide. 2 years after the defeat of Thaddeus Savannah, Hespera and Calypso, two daughters of the Titan Atlas, break into the Acropolis Museum in Athens, Greece to steal the wizard's broken wand. They then take it to the wizard, imprisoned in the realm of the gods, and forces him to repair the wand and activate its powers. In Philadelphia, Billy Batson and his Shazamily step-siblings save people on the collapsing Benjamin Franklin Bridge, only to be asked to destroy it. The group moves away from home as they grow up and have personal interests. Billy worries about being separated from the Vasquez family after aging out of the foster care system. The wizard warns Billy about Hespera and Calypso in his dream, prompting him and Shazamily to investigate the daughters. Still bullied at school, Freddie Freeman falls in love with a new girl named Anne, to whom he introduces his superhero. Hespera and Calypso arrive with the staff and steal Freddie's powers. It turns out that Anne is their youngest sister, Anthea. Billy and another Shazamily try to rescue Freddie, but the daughters kidnap him and place an indestructible dome around the city, trapping everyone inside. Freddie is imprisoned with the wizard in the realm of the gods. Hespera and Calypso reveal that they want revenge because a witch killed their father. Meanwhile, the Shazamils arrive at the Rock of Eternity, where they meet a sentient pen named Steve, which they use to write a letter to Hesperia to negotiate Freddie's release. Billy meets Hespera, and while the meeting was cordial at first, he and Calypso soon find themselves fighting Shazamily. Pedro loses his powers during the battle, while Hespera is captured and taken to a cliff. Hespera easily breaks and steals the golden apple, the seed of the tree of life. Meanwhile, Freddie and the wizard try to escape the kingdom of God with the help of a kind Anthea, just as Hespera returns with the apple. The daughters claim that Hespera and Anthea want to use the apple to revive their kingdom, while Calypso wants to plant it on Earth to destroy it. Freddie steals the apple but is found, though Billy and Shazamily show up and Freddie regains his powers. Billy and Shazamily show up at the Vasquez home with the wizard, where they reveal their secret identities to their foster parents. Calypso shows up with a dragon named Layden to buy the apple. Everyone except Billy loses their powers in the confrontation, while Calypso searches for the apple and uses it to plant a tree in Citizens Bank Park, causing monsters to attack the city. Horrified by her sister's disastrous plan, Hespera and Anthea try to fight back, but Calypso mortally wounds Hespera and strips Anthea of her powers. Desperate, Billy begs the wizard to revoke his powers, although the wizard assures him that he is a true hero. Following the wizard's words, Billy transforms into Shazam and flies off to stop Calypso, while the Shazamils call the unicorns to fend off the monsters. Meanwhile, Billy convinces a dying Hespera to help him stop Calypso. Billy realizes that the dome is reacting violently to his lightning and lures Calypso to the park while Hespera shrinks the dome to contain them. Billy fights Calypso and Ladon before killing them by electrocuting the workers, destroying the tree and Calypso's army with them at the cost of his own life. Hespera recognizes Billy as the true god before succumbing to his wounds. Anthea brings Billy's grieving family to the kingdom of God for burial. Diana Prince, the last living being with godlike powers, appears and repairs the wand, imbues it with her power, and uses it to revive the God Kingdom and resurrect Billy. Billy then uses the staff to restore his siblings' powers. Shazamily repairs their home while Anthea and the wizard settle on Earth. In the mid-credit scene, Emilia Harcourt and John Economos try to recruit Billy to the Justice Society on behalf of Amanda Waller. In the post-credits scene, Savannah, still in prison, confronts Mr. Mind again, who is furious that he has not yet begun to implement their plan.